Check one, check two. Hey, Sage. Hello, SimFans. Be with you in a moment. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so getting cheesy is all get out. That'll be a hell of a trip in a bus. Sage, exactly. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so getting cheesy is all get out. And welcome, SimFans, to the Thursday night live stream. And yeah, different tonight, right? Certainly different. And I've got Captain Matty. How's it going? Yeah, I've got seats for a lot of you tonight. We can, instead of an Airbus tonight, we're going to be in a real bus tonight. I guess that's a real bus, right? Airbus is a real bus, but you know what I mean. Welcome, guys. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Alan Cleveland, how you doing? Captain Matty, Sage, Texas. Welcome. Old Golfer 67, Tommy Hughes in the house. Chris Evans. Guys, welcome to the stream. Old Golfer 67. Damn it, I always do that. Did I miss anyone? It'll be interesting tonight, guys, to see how many are joining in. But I think this is going to be a nice little change-up. Hopefully you'll agree. We'll see what happens. This is going to be kind of hilarious, I think, because this game is in alpha. But I like it so far. There's a lot of work to do on this game, by the way, for the developers. But John Franco, John, how you doing? They say pilots don't make great drivers behind the wheel. You're going to see that, buddy. You are going to see that. Guys, so Aviation Spotter, how long that drive? LOL. Yes, Aviation. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream, Aviation. Glad you joined tonight. Appreciate that. All of you, one and all, thanks so much. And so we'll just jump right into it, guys. This is going to be interesting. So there are definitely memory leaks on this game, I think. Because I had like File Explorer kind of hang up on me. I had it crash a few times, and I'm like, oh God, with OBS, what is this going to be like? But so far, cross our fingers, so far so good. We'll see how it goes. It's going to crash. I'm going to guarantee it right now, guys. Hello, by the way, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. It's going to crash. I guarantee it's going to crash at least, I don't know, it depends how long we go. I'm thinking like the live stream will only be going for like 1 to 2 hours. It's going to be a shorter live stream. We're going to have a little bit of fun, doing something different. By the way, I'm going to bring up my Bravo cam, but this will be the Fanatec cam tonight. So, guys, we got the CSL Elite wheel. Can you see it there? I think you can see it. We've got the shifter. And this is all metal. This is like a heavy ash shifter. It's like just this shifter alone is $250. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but I've got the CSL. You can't really see it because the shifter's in the way. But I've got the the Club Sport pedals, the version 3 pedals, and the force feedback on this sucker. It can almost rip your hands off. And we're going to be seeing this as we hit some of the grates on the drains and all that stuff, guys. And so, again, great to see all of you. Welcome, all my friends. It's so good to see you guys. Appreciate you joining. Yeah, it is sweet, Sage. I'm telling you. I don't use this enough, by the way, guys. I mean, talked about with Aces. I've been doing iRacing for a number of years, and I've got a subscription to iRacing. We're going to do some. I've got a Class A license. I've done NASCAR racing quite a bit with this, and I do like it. But honestly, guys, I haven't used it enough. I got all this equipment and stuff about a year ago. I switched over from a Logitech G920, and I frickin' love the shit out of this thing. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. I've got the GT Omega stand, so that's what it's on, because I put it on my desk, and guys, it was like shaking the crap out of it. My monitor's all bouncing around, and I'm like, I knew this was going to happen. So I picked up a stand, and I mentioned the stand to Aces. I think Aces actually picked up the stand as well for his, I think he got a Thrustmaster, but I mean, and this is, I don't know, it's got a nice grip feel to it. It's the Xbox version, so I can actually hook this thing up to my Xbox Series X. I haven't done that yet, but I can hook it up to that, and it supposedly works pretty well. I can't say if it does, because I haven't tried it yet, but hey. So, guys, welcome to the stream. Once again, I see there's 8 watching. Appreciate it so much, you guys. I think we're going to have some fun. It's going to be interesting. So, again, we're not going to be doing the usual flying in MSFS 2020 or XP, obviously. So, we're checking out Bus Simulator tonight, guys. This is an alpha. It's by Aerosoft is the one that distributes it. Can you guys hear me all right? Is the music too loud? Let me know in chat if you would. Because everything is like... I did a new profile in OBS, and I had to do a bunch of different setup for this. But anyway, it's from Aerosoft is a distributor, but the developer is TML Studios. And I think they got a pretty cool deal going here. They actually did Berlin, so we're gonna. I almost said we're flying. Notice I am so used to saying flying. We're going to be driving in Berlin tonight, guys. And the cool thing about the bus is it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Like every, do they say kilometers? But every mile, I'm going to say mile because I'm used to mile. Every mile that we're driving here in Germany, in Berlin, is actually replicated, is actually produced in this sim. And it's got a lot of good atmosphere. It's got a lot of good things in it that really seems great. Music is fine. Perfect background. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sage. And Alan, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Sounds good. Okay. Notice I have a little Christmas music going on, guys. And probably be doing that for the live stream on Saturday. And then I'm going to have a little something special a week from this Saturday. This Saturday, of course, is the hardware giveaway. We'll get into that. But anyway, a little different music. Aviation. Right? Got to change it up every once in a while, my friends. So anyway, yeah. So they've done. I like it. You guys tell me what you think. There's some things we'll get into that are off, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So again, CSL Elite Wheel, Club Sports Pedals V3, and the Club Sports Shifter SQ1.5, as you can see on our Fanatec right here, our Fanatec cam. In the stand GT Omega. I already said all that. Okay, I'm going off script, guys. Forgive me. Again, I said, guys, this game has bugs. And we're going to crash. I'll guarantee it. So I'm going to show you when the game launches. I purchased this through Steam. It's $25. I think once in a while it'll go on sale, but you can pick it up from Steam for $25. And it'll say right off the bat, it'll have a little splash screen for us pilots. We'll just call it a placard. It'll come up and it'll say, this game has bugs. It will crash. It has performance issues. You will see them. So, but it's going to be fun. We're going to have fun. We'll say, screw it. We're just going to have fun. We're going to keep moving on. So be prepared for that. Here's the thing. But if we save and saved often, we'll be fine. We'll just relaunch it and then we'll start back up and we'll continue on. Captain Matty says, first time using a bus. Yes. For me, for live stream, yes. And actually, Captain Matty and the rest, this is the first time that I have done bus simulation. I have never purchased a simulator that is bus. And I've thought about it. Like there's Bus Simulator 2018. I think there's Bus Simulator 2021, something like that, guys, maybe. And that was actually on sale on Steam as well. I thought about that and I looked at those and I thought they're kind of cartoonish. Where we all, you and I, we all like more realistic atmosphere and things. I think this one hits, they're doing some good things, and we'll get into that. But yes, Captain Matty, this is my first bus simulator. So for tonight, I'll do an overview of the bus, where it is now. It's in alpha, some of the shortcomings, some of the great things about it that I like. And this will be, again, a shorter live stream, figuring about a 1 to 2 hour, depending on how it goes and what you guys want to do. And don't worry, again, for all of you that are here that maybe watch for the live streams of flying, we'll be back to flying this Saturday with the T-Flight Hotess 1 hardware giveaway. So don't you miss out on that. So let's get on with it. Take away the thumb. And here's our options, SimFans. Ooh, the options right up there. So some things you will notice. Free play. When I first installed this, I'm like, what the free play? I want to frickin' jump in. I want a campaign mode, or I want like a career progression mode. As far as I know, the little that I know so far on this game, it's supposed to be coming. So again, this is alpha. This isn't even in beta, guys. So keep that in mind. Next is Farming Simulator. Oh, old golfer, you're just trying to get Aviation Spotter going, because Aviation Spotter already told me if I do if I do the farming sim, he might just quit. He might just quit on me and never talk to me again. A farming simulator, I love it, actually. I think it's a lot of fun. Old golfer. Aviation Spider says, hey, let's hop in. It's been 10 minutes, and I'm waiting to see the game. Here it is, Aviation. Well, it isn't here, but here's the menu. So you got the free play, and that's it. Pretty basic, Pretty basic right now. So first I'm like, well, what the hell is this? I can't do economy, so there's apparently economy. Multiplayer, guys, how about that? We could do like a multiplayer, like, I could be the green route, and Aviation Spotter could be the red route, and maybe Captain Matty could be the blue route, and maybe Old Golfer could be the yellow route. It could go on and on and on, and we could like exchange passengers, drive by and say, how do? You know, I don't know. We'll see what that's like. But so there's a multiplayer mode. This is what I like. And see, Aviation Spotter, I'm going to tell you right now, and I think Old Golfer's with me on this. If you would just try Farming Simulator, and I'll tell you, I'm going to go on a little tangent because I often do it just for 1 second, maybe 2. I have talked to people and they're like, Farming Simulator, really? And then they try it and they get hooked on it. As a matter of fact, did you guys notice with the release of Battlefield 2042 from Steam, there were actually more players because BF 2042 is a pile of dung right now until they get a lot of stuff fixed in it. As far as I can see and I've heard, there's more players on Steam playing Farming Simulator 2022 than 2042. That was pretty funny. I saw that. I was like, oh my God, there's an article on that. I thought it was hilarious. So anyway, but there's editors, so we'll be able, but the mods, I was getting off track here, guys. So there's mods, so we probably can do like the Greyhound buses and I don't know, probably a lot of different kind of cars, maybe like realistic, and that's the thing I'm going to get into. The cars, actually, the scale of the cars and the 3D people, they look pretty darn good so far. They can be improved, I'll admit, but they don't look too bad. But mods, I love that. Editors where you can change your routes, create your routes. There's no tutorial, so guys, when I first started this, I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I couldn't even, like, I got the bus started. I got my controls all mapped. I'm going to get into that, too, because by default, the Fanatec wheel and pedals, the wheel worked, the damn pedals didn't. I don't know if that's going to happen with Thrustmaster, but I'm going to talk about how I got it to work. But yeah, so I was like, well, what the hell am I doing? I'm, like, sitting here, we'll get into that. I'm like, how do I get passengers? I don't know what I'm doing. I'll show you. So there's no tutorials as of yet. There's a few tutorials, I think, online on YouTube here that you can check. But save games, save and save often, options, old options. So I'm just going to say it right now. When I'd go into options here and I would go up to controls, if I tried to, so you can see here it says Fanatec Club Sport Pedal V3, and then over here Elite Wheelbase. This will be for you guys that have separate pedals from your racing wheel, which many of you would have. So the key on this is, don't go here. It doesn't work. I was getting pissed off because I'm like, oh, this is nice. I can use my wheel, but I can't use my pedals. Are you kidding me? So I didn't even see this anywhere because it's an alpha. I had to figure this out myself. It might be out there somewhere, but I figured it out myself. What I had to do, guys, is go to old options, controls, and then you can see... Go to scanning it. So that's the other thing. Just here. Now you can see over here, you can see the steering wheel is moving. If I do my gas, now my Fanatec pedals are working. Okay, so, and then Aces, I know you have, and welcome Aces to the house, Bus Convoy to the casino. Welcome Aces, my friend. Good to see you, Aces. But yeah, so Aces, I know that you have the Thrustmaster, right? And so I don't know if it's the same with Thrustmaster or if it's just a Fanatec thing, but that's the thing to get it to work right now. I'm sure they'll get that fixed. Again, it's an alpha, guys, and we can expect bugs. I mean, if we're buying a product or playing with a product that's an alpha, just expect it, right? Okay, and the map, it's one map. It's Berlin. It's 1-to-1. I have like these great thoughts of where this may go, but let's go ahead and so the only thing right now, guys, if you go to Steam and you pick it up for $25, the only thing you're going to have is free play. Okay, so you go to free play map, you can click map, and it's only Berlin right now, but you can change this vehicle and you just click on this. So you have Lion City. Oh my God, Tommy Hughes, you son of a gun, you. Thank you for this. Thank you for the $10 dono. Tommy Hughes says, bus fare tonight. Brother, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate the $10 dono. Thanks so much. Definitely appreciate it. I will put that back to all of the channel and all of you. So everybody in chat, please, or people in chat, please do a shout out to Tommy. Thank you, Tommy, for the $10 dono. Appreciate it, my friend. So in here, you just have map. you've got vehicle, but you can see we got a double-decker. This is how you change your bus, right? So we got the 18-meter. Would that be right? Yeah, 18-meter bus. And if you want the short bus, this was pissing me off at the beginning, too, because I'm like, how do I get the different buses? And I wasn't really paying much attention because it's vehicle, and I was just hitting start, so that was my bad. But if you just click on it, it just changes. And so we're going to start with the 12-meter bus. It says 3D. They're all 3D. I don't quite get that. But anyway, we got that. Control mode. You will want to check into this. So if you want it to do... See, I turned all this stuff off except for the air conditioning and the clearance. I don't know what... I'm not sure what... Oh, clearance is probably... I'll get into that. That's probably when we start going and we want passengers. But air conditioner, yes, you can turn the air conditioner on and off if you want. That's fine. But I turned all this off because I want to start my own engine. I want to do the gear shift because, hey, we've got the gear shift, right? Why would we not use that? The automated lights, I turned off, wipers, all that. So you can see it. That's that part. Go back. Line and tour, this is kind of confusing a little bit. But this is basically like the tour and where you want your stops. So you can see here we've got several stops. And we can go to... a different tour as well. You go down here and your start time. So we are on Monday the 6th, so I guess we need to change that, don't we? We're on the 9th, so I'll just change it to the 9th. And this is your start time. So this is where you can get... Now notice this tour goes down here. So there's predefined tours, guys. So that's where your route's going to take you through Berlin and where your stops are going to be. And you'll notice this will, like... As the time goes on with 1, 2, 10, 3, 4, 11, 6, 13, 7. And so it'll reuse these, but we're going to go to the current time, which is what, guys? Central Time, 2030. So we're going to be on Tour 1. I don't really think you can manipulate this at all. So there's nothing there. And we're just going to go back. So now we can see this. Weather, you can do sync. So that would be like for us that want the real-time weather, you can do sync there. And then you also have dynamic, where it just changes, which is absolutely freaking cool because you can have a dynamic where you just maybe want it to change depending on, you know, the time of year. I think I haven't played this a ton, but like you could have it where it's dynamic, where, you know, it's sunny and then clouds roll in and then it starts to, like, you see cumulus clouds come in and then all of a sudden it's starting to rain and then you thunderstorm. That's the dynamic. The sync is real world weather. And then these are all obvious, right? But we're gonna do precipitation with the snow because right now it should be snowing in Berlin. And then so we've got our time here, our precipitation, and let's hit start. Let's get into this stuff. And I'll get caught up in chat while this is loading. Train sim. Yes. Oh, look at that snow. Oh, the beautiful snow. Bus convoy to the casino. I read that, but that is hilarious, Aces. Absolutely. Let's go to the casino, my friend. Play a little blackjack, maybe. John says, I'm actually licensed in the real world for a Greyhound type bibs with air brakes. That's cool. Bibs, is that a misspelling or is that actually a thing? Bibs, I'm guessing that's actually a thing, a bus, something. Bust, you said after that. That's cool, John. That's awesome. And then, let's see, Aces, woohoo, Tommy Hughes, and oh man, big heavy bus, inexperienced driver. Dude, I am completely an inexperienced driver. You guys are going to laugh your asses off on me because I am not going to I'm going to be running over curbs. And that's one thing I'll get into. Like, some of you that may do American Truck Simulator or European Truck Simulator, I think they need to, and we'll get into this, but I think they need to adjust the view and kind of where you're seated in your seat because, like, I keep thinking, like, I'm way too far to the left, like I'm going to hit somebody oncoming, and so I'm, like, driving where I would normally feel I should be on the bus, and I'm all of a sudden, I'm hopping over a damn curb and maybe running into something. So I practiced a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. But here we are in Berlin. It is snowing. We got some passengers waiting. And so there's different controls that we'll get into controls later, but it's your typical WASZ. So we're just going to go up here. I inverted my mouse control, so I'll click. Can you guys hear the sound effects okay? Oh no, live weather might run out of gas. Maybe. Oh, Josh Claysel. Mofo, how you doing, Josh? We're trying something different tonight. We're driving a bus. I'm gonna drive a bus. We're gonna go around Berlin, Josh. Good to see you, my friend. So we're gonna walk right up here, and you can click your left mouse button or C. So we're gonna click C on the keyboard. That's the default thing. Now this is Track IR enabled, guys. So I'm gonna center my Track IR, so you can see I'm looking around. So we do have Track IR, and we can look back behind our bus. I think I can move around there. Hold on. You know what, guys? I honestly haven't tried this. Yeah, so we can move back in our bus. Can I click? I even click! I haven't even tried this until I was with you guys. Can I go over here and open this? Oh, hell yeah! I wonder if I can sit down. Nope, no sitting down. Okay, well, that's all good. So we'll go back up here and we'll sit down in the seat once again. Cool, I haven't actually tried that. So we've got our, now you notice, this is a thing that was really annoying the shit out of me, and we got our outside view. I was like, well, why aren't the passengers coming in? Why aren't they coming in? What's going on? And so let's check that out. So what we got to do is we got to give our bus power. So now if you can, is my camera still working? Yeah, it's still working. So I've mapped my buttons and stuff on this control wheel. So I'm going to hit B. So I have B for powering this on. So that's going to turn it on. You can see now I've got a computer over here. Josh, what is this? Do you think this is Windows? You think it's Mac or Linux? I don't know. But we need to go to Start. And so the biggest thing, so guys, if you pick this up, pay attention right now. This will save you a lot of frustration. To get your route started, this is a must. You have to go here, you have to power your damn bus on, and then you have to type this code here, 68394. 68394, and do your enter. And now, watch, we're going to have passengers coming in. Hi-yo! Look at these guys. They're coming in. And then they may come up, and we'll get into if they need to buy a ticket and whatnot. Yeah, so we got some people sitting down. All right. Now, I've got everybody. Now, I've also mapped several different buttons here where I can close each of the doors on the bus, or I have another button that's mapped on this, on my Fanatec. I can hit RSB, and notice it's got a little window in the upper right. I can close all of the doors, and we're going to look at that. So, like, you can see all the doors are closed now, guys. And that's important too. Okay, so now we got to start our bus. So I also have B set to start the bus. I'm just going to push and hold. Now what? See my Fanatec wheel? Did you guys see that? So it actually gives force feedback. And my Fanatec wheel, if you notice that, it shook there when it started up. And I think that's a nice touch. It's a nice touch. And so if I look up here, I can see my passengers in the back. Now, I can turn on, I mapped control to turn on lights in the back, so you can see I can have them on or off. So I'm going to turn them off because people don't want to be blinded. It's nighttime, so I'm going to turn those off. Just like if we were in an airplane, it's nice to have the little cabin lights off. So, and I'm not quite sure what the hell this thing is. I can't do anything with it. Maybe, actually, I'm going to look to John Franco. John, what is this? It's like maybe a computer or something, GPS. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's something like that. It's a computer GPS of some sort. But anyway, that's there. And now what we need to do, we're running, but you notice we're in neutral right there, guys. So now I'm going to push the lever back. So I'm going to do the shifter back. By the way, this shifter has an H pattern and it has a sequential pattern. Yep, power steering shakes the wheel, start up, realist. Yeah, that's awesome, Sage. You can hear some dynamic sounds. Let me know if you guys can hear that. And then I've got a button mapped to my windshield wipers. So we got our windshield wipers going intermittent. Oh, I forgot to set the parking brake. So there's the parking brake. I'm going to release that. And we're in drive, so I think we should be good. So here we go, guys. So like right now, oh shit, I forgot to turn on my lights. There we go. Somebody's got their phone rolling. So I don't know what all the street signs are in Berlin. So there's a bump. You can see my wheel jolting back and forth. Like watch the wheel, watch the camera. Every time I go across these things, You can see it. So you hear that going off, and you know that we're coming up on a stop. And I'll get into when somebody wants a request to get off. I'm going to turn on the hazards. I don't know if this is proper procedures. You let me know, John. But I just put on the hazards, and we're going to come up to a slow stop. And then once we get stopped, we're going to turn on the parking brake right there. And then we're going to head, and I've got a button mapped because nobody's wanting to get off. So I'm just going to open this front door. Okay, so great. So the person wants, he needs to pay for a ticket. So we got a ticket, single ticket AB. The price is $3. So you click on that. We've got $5. So we got to give this guy some change. So we go down here. If I can read this. So we got $1, $2. And we go over here, single tickets. We click single ticket, AB, and then bar. And then we're going to see that go up. And then he's going to pull that ticket and get the hell out of here. Oh, and then there's another one. So this person actually has €5 and some change. So we got 9, so I owe 20 cents. I'm going to go down here, hit 20 cents. 24-hour ticket AB, so we're going to go 24 AB bar, and get that person on their way. And they're out, so I'm going to click the button. There goes the doors. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the parking brake, hit the hazards, and now see, this is the thing we got to get in here because that's a bike lane up here. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit my left blinker. And guys, be prepared to wait at stoplights a whole hell of a lot. And I'm going to do a save here shortly to show you that. As we continue to wait. Shit, I'm not sure what I just did. If you can't drive stick, you aren't a real bus driver! Hell yes. But so you guys can see there's a hell of a lot of traffic. I think they did a pretty good job at, let's see if I can't get... Oh, shit! Drive. There we go. That's what I was doing. I was hitting the left control. Let's see if we can't get in here. All right, that guy's gonna let us go. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. Before I rear end this guy. I'm telling you guys, I am not a bus driver. So John, please be gentle. And then, of course, you have your rear view mirror, and you will want to use those. I did change. We'll get into the graphics settings here in a little bit, but you definitely want to check those out. And it's a lot of sitting here, but it's actually kind of fun. You know, get some music. There's, by the way, if you play American Truck Simulator, there's a radio in the American Truck Simulator. There's a radio in this. I wanted to have a little Christmas music, so I'm using my own music. You would not want to be falling behind me. Or if you were aviation, you'd want to be at a good distance. At a good distance, for sure, my friend. Beep, beep, reverse. We gotta get caught up here. There's a bomb on the bus! Oh, God! No! And you notice, guys, the GPS, it looks almost the same. Who does American... Jesus! Oh, my God! Why'd that guy stop right there? All right, we're gonna go ahead and just pretend that didn't happen. You son of a... Okay, reverse. This is why reverse works. Okay, we're just gonna reverse. And now he goes. All right, thanks a lot. Jerk. Okay, now we can check up here, and yeah, you guys definitely aren't gonna want to be on my bus. You're not gonna want to be on my bus. I already rear-ended somebody. He like stopped without any warning. I didn't even see oh, okay, now we gotta merge into here to the left lane. Yes, I did. I already rear-ended somebody. That's how good I am, dude. Because I am amazing at this game. I didn't even see like his brake lights go on. Did you guys? Maybe. I'm, you know, it is my fault because I was behind him. Hit and run. Exactly. Road rage. Explain that to your boss. Oh, MSFS Hangar Club. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hell yeah. See, that's, okay, they need to fix that, because you can't see the damn brakes lighting up when they go to stop. That's my story, and that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, we're gonna get in the bus lane, because we can be in the bus lane. There we go, I can feel that. I might have to turn down. Oh, shit! See what I mean? I just hit the curb. So you kind of gotta, like, get this, like, I feel like I'm so far over to the left. I haven't played this a lot, as you can tell. I thought it'd be kind of fun to not have a lot of practice in that, so you guys could laugh at me. You'll also notice we've got 50 kilometers per hour as our speed limit, and so if you look in the lower right-hand corner where the GPS, we're going to slow down here. We're going to turn on our hazards. We're going to stop. We're going to enable our parking brake. So that's on, and we will now open. I don't think anybody's waiting to get out, so we're just going to open this front door and pray to God this doesn't crash. I shouldn't have said that. That's the other thing I'll notice, like the people start like this matrix motion. They'll like be going super slow while they're getting it. Like, see that? And like sometimes they'll slow down. So there's like obviously some optimization things that we'll close that down. What the hell? But yeah, there's some optimization things. And again, the developers are forthcoming on that. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, Christmas tree. See, now I can't see above there, so if you want to see that, you got to turn the lights on, and everybody's pissed off because I just blinded them. His bus driver, he's running into people, he's turning the lights on us. Where the hell did they hire him from? Harry W. just stopping in during halftime to check out this live stream. Aviation will have to make 2 highlight videos. Oh my God, no kidding. Don't give him ideas. I'm sure he will. I am sure he will, Harry. Harry, I don't even want to ask how we're doing on the game, buddy, because I got to see... So now we got to get into the left lane and try not to get hit. Because I'm going to watch that later, buddy. I'm hoping we kick the crap out of Iowa, but we'll see. Okay, so you heard that beep, and there's a green light. If you see that down there, there's a green light. So now I know somebody wants to get off the bus. So at our next stop, that's where I want to open up all the doors, because they'll be back, obviously, in the bus, back in the cabin, and so we need to let them out, and we can see that bus stop up there. I'm going to guess that there's going to be a mod that takes that H and the blue lines. I can't remember. There might be an option to turn that off, guys. So I'm going to go ahead, turn my right signal on, and then hazards. And then I'm going to open all the doors. And like, look at the upper left or upper right hand corner. And I'm going to save this quick just in case. So there's a save option right here. And it does autosave, and you can tell that the developers know that it's an alpha because they do autosaves frequently. So I'm going to click on that, but I'm going to do a create, and that's all there is to it. So we need to turn on our parking brake. And now I'm going to open up everything. And let's hope to God that this doesn't go crazy. But see, there's somebody standing there. Can you guys see that? So we're going to open up all of the doors. And we got people going out. So there we go. Now see how he went matrix mode? What do you call that? Bullet speed. So we're going to go ahead and close those. Turn off the parking brake. And here we go. Left to merge. There we go, guys. And off to the next stop. Now you might be wondering, how do I know? So we have the GPS in the lower right. You guys seen that. But if you wonder, like, well, how do I know where I'm at in the route? So let's stop here, because we're at a stop. So if you go exit, and you go to this right here, and you can do route. So you can notice we already stopped at 1, 2. Well, that was our start. So 1, 2, 3 points, and then this is all the stops we need to go to. The other thing is in the lower right-hand corner, you can see that it says arrival to our next stop is 2038, and our real time right now is 2044. So, yeah, I know, we're behind schedule. We're behind schedule. You turn passenger lights off on coach. You should have the passengers' lights on. Just sat there in the dark. Okay. I could turn those on. See, now we have somebody else saying, hey, I want to get off here. Anybody speak German? I'm of German descent. I don't have a damn clue of what she's saying. My grandma spoke German. Okay, we're going to put on the hazards, and I'm going to slow down. And here we go. And now we know that somebody, because here's the green light, guys. Can you see that? Right there's a green light. That's how I know somebody wants to get off. So we're going to turn on our parking brake, and we're going to open up everything. And you can see in the upper right window, sometimes depending on what door they get out of, because there's 3 exit and entry doors on this bus. And so there we go. And onward and forward. Sorry guys, I can't look at chat as much as I can when we're doing flight sim. Now notice up here we've got a right turn, and the traffic is insane. And I don't know who's been to Berlin. Anybody been to Berlin? Because I assume this is maybe how it is. And you notice how narrow the roads are. Like the roads are extremely narrow, and so I would assume that this is to scale, but I don't know. John Franco, you're in the military, right? You might have been to Berlin before. I don't know. But I just, yeah, I don't know if this is... But apparently this is mile for mile or kilometer to kilometer. This is a full replication of the city of Berlin. If this he's pulling into me. Okay, here we go. I assume... See, now you got some performance things, and it's... Okay, so we're going to do a right turn. This is what I love about this. This Fanatec wheel, 1200 degree rotation, guys. Better than your normal 900. And some wheels don't even have 900. Alright, we're going to kind of take it easy. Notice I feel like I'm cramped here, which I definitely am. And try not to run this person over. Hello. Let's see. Cyclone's up by 12. Oh, damn. Sorry. No worries. No worries, Ari. That's good to know. Let's see. He gave you the stink eye look. You have them on for safety reasons. Oh, the GPS. Look on the right. Lower right-hand corner, Sage. That's where my GPS is. So if you look on that lower right, Cologne. Now, this is Berlin. Reminds me of the old program on the buses. Okay, we got green. I better go, huh? I like having my hand on this shifter just because I don't... I use it to see somebody wants off, so we'll see that green light. I don't get to use the shifter enough. I get to use it like at the very start and at the very end, and that's it. So I guess it's a good place to hold the hand, right? And here we go. Hazards on. We're going to just glide in. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. There we go. And parking brake on. And open the doors. We better do this. Oh, so I'm just going to say, we better save it. Mothers. I'm just going to say, we should save this because it's going to block up. And look. All right, well, time for a drink break. I was just saying that, guys, because I had this feeling, because it's about every, I don't know how long we've been going for. It's about every 15 minutes or so. So I've got to kill. So I go to Task Manager, because there's no other way to do this, guys. So I'm going to go to, I know you can't see this, I'm just going to do End Task, but now you'll get to see the message it gives. How's everybody doing? Again, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you guys joining. It'll be a shorter night than usual, but it's just kind of fun, I think. You guys tell me in chat. Do you like this? Do you want to see this from time to time? I mean, well, obviously the primary thing we're doing with the channel is to do flying, but this is a sim channel, guys, and so it's everything simming, so figured we would change it up for something. Last time I did something different than flying was way, way back probably 2 months after I started this channel, and a lot of you joined me. Holy crap, that's loud. I did iRacing. I did a couple things of iRacing, and then I did a little bit of iRacing with Aces. But then since then, I haven't done anything other than flying. And that is still the primary focus of the stream, will be flying. But so here's the early access disclaimer. Thank you for participating in the early access of the bus. The game is still in alpha. You need to be aware that this game is not final and thus offers limited content features. Will have serious performance issues. Yes, check. Check on the first one too. Might often crash or not even start at all. Well, at least it starts, and you guys just noticed the crash, so check. You might lose your save games in progress. Absolutely, we just did. Check. We'll receive updates which change the experience. That's happened, yes. And there will be bugs, a lot of bugs. Seriously, a lot of bugs. Should you find something odd, blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah. So be prepared, as you can see. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to save games. There's an autosave, and remember I had this. We're going to try the autosave, because that's 5 minutes after we crashed. But let's see what happens, because there's something that's weird that happens. It's almost like I'm inverted. Well, I am inverted, and then it's like I'm going away from the planet Earth. It's really weird. Yeah, exactly, Aviation. 15 minutes CTD. Well, hey, cool. It didn't completely crash. Now, here's the thing, guys. Okay, now we gotta go through the whole startup procedure again. So we gotta hit B to turn the power on. And then we gotta go back over to our computer. And we have to hit start again. Don't forget to do this, otherwise you'll be like, why aren't passengers getting on? It does not pick right back up. And I often, what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and I'll go ahead and open the doors just to make sure there isn't anybody like waiting to get off. And see, look at people have come on. And so don't forget to do that. I found that out while working with this. $3, single ticket AB. Thank you, bar. Get out of my face. All right. So there we go. And let's go ahead and close those doors. Turn that off. Let's get this thing started up. Started. Let's get our lights back on. There we go. And so you got to kind of like start everything over again. I can't even see. Well, I think it's off. Now we got to put it back into drive. Hey, you know what? At least I got to use the shifter again. So go ahead. We want to get over to the left. I think they just put those manhole covers on there so that we feel the force feedback. But I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll do another once we. That guy just ran into us. That son of a bitch. Did you see him? He just ran into us. That was not my fault. He ran into us. That mofo. But we can try a different bus, guys, and even different weather. If you want to see daytime, we'll jump into a daytime. We'll finish this route, and then we'll jump into a daytime. God, I felt like I was going to hit one of those parked cars. So we got somebody that wants to get off. See that green light down there? See that little green bar? So, and here we go. So we're going to put on the hazards. We got a lot of people waiting. So we're going to stop. There we go. Parking brake on. Open the doors. Hope to God this thing doesn't crash. See if anybody stops. I knew somebody's going to stop. So we're going to take his money. Single ticket AB. We're already there. So bar on that. Give him his ticket. And he's going to go ahead and get out of our face. And we're going to go ahead and close the doors. Doors closed. Turn off the parking brake and lights. Put on our left turn signal. And go ahead and proceed. Oh, see, somebody already wants to get off. What are those X's in the circle? Anybody know? Is that like is that a bus stop? Is that a pedestrian crossing? I don't know what that is. I was gonna Google Germany traffic signs before tonight, but I ran out of time. Here we go. We've got our hazards on. It must be bus stop. Maybe not. I have no idea. Okay, we're gonna stop. We're gonna turn on our parking brake, and we've got somebody ready to get out, and so we're gonna open up everything. Wait for them to get on. It's a pedestrian crossing. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, Sage. Okay, we got people in. I'm gonna close that. Turn the hazards off. Go into the left lane if we can, and it looks like we're clear. And here we go. Now, see, you gotta pay attention to GPS because we got a turn up here, guys. Another thing I noticed while doing a limited playing of this game, sometimes we got the police. Sometimes you have so much frickin' traffic, you can spend forever and a day. Now, when it's controlled intersection like this with the stoplights, it's not as bad. But there's been some parts in Berlin that I've been driving, and I'll come up on like traffic in an intersection like this, like a T intersection, and I have a stop sign, and I've got traffic in front of me trying to turn left, and there's so much AI traffic that you sit there and wait forever. So I had to plow through some cars once. I had to put it in drive, plow through some cars. I was like Armed and Dangerous, if you guys have seen that movie, like John Candy, where he's in the semi. And I had to go, oh, they're going right, and plow through some cars with the bus just to get going, because I like waited, and I waited, and I waited. I'm like, this is BS, I'm going. So again, it's alpha. They'll fix it, I'm sure. I'm sure. Old golfer, no stopping sign, yeah. Another thing I kind of like is that it'll go yellow. Here we go. Before it goes green. That's kind of cool. Oh, all right.
Invalidenpark.
All right, green. Let's go. Go. So we got, nobody's waiting to get off, so we just, I don't know, you could do whatever, I think. If you want to open all the doors, fine, but I kind of like to be realistic. I kind of like to think of my passengers in the back. It's freaking cold out. So if nobody's waiting to get off, I'm just going to open the front door. You know, this, obviously, right? I'm going to state the obvious, but the front door, because there's 3 doors there. So I'm just going to open the front door because it's cold outside. I don't want to freeze my passengers out. So I'll just open this front one because nobody's getting off. So we're going to pull up here. Oh my God. Delgam, welcome to the stream, Delgam. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks so much for the $10 dono. Can I read that? Lunch money for your first day on the job. Delgam88, thank you so much for the $10 dono, my friend. Guys, throw a shout out to Delgam in chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Again, I will put that Delgam back into the stream for all of you. Appreciate it, my friend. Thanks so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. So now we're going to open this up. Very, very kind of you, sir. Delgam88. So kind of you. Appreciate you guys. And Tommy Hughes. Tommy Hughes dropping the $10 dono earlier. You guys, too kind. Thank you so much. All right, so we got that. We're going to close the doors. And turn off the parking brake and turn off the hazards, and we'll continue on, guys. Really, guys, I mean it. Thank you so much for the donations. That's very kind of you guys. Appreciate it. So I can look in the back, and we can see a few passengers. Oh, I'm going to show you... do we have time? No, it's going to turn green here. I'll show you the different camera angles here in just a moment. Now I'm going to come over here to the left because we got a bike lane in there. 50 kilometers per hour here. We got a green light. I better save it, huh? What do you guys think? I better save this thing before we frickin' crash again.
Hauptbahnhof.
So like, look at this. If I'm over here, doesn't it feel like we're over the line? But if we go out, we're actually not. I think they need to adjust that a little bit. And we got the bus lane, so we're going to go in the bus lane. Yeah, Delgam again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, let's see. This is the other thing that's kind of annoying. Like I can see that traffic light, I guess, right there where it has the red with the up arrow. So we're just gonna kind of hang out. But what'll happen is like it must be. Is this really the thing in Berlin? I assume it is. Where it'll actually go. There'll be a yellow light and then it'll go green. Like in the U.S., it goes green, yellow, red, right? But here it'll go green, yellow, red, red, yellow, green, which makes sense. But you wait forever. Did anybody ding the thing? See? Ooh. I gotta reset my view. Yep, somebody dinged it. So let's go ahead and get up here. Parking brake on. Open all doors. I should have saved it. But you can see that person got off. Actually, nobody got it. Wait, here comes somebody. Oh. Alright, and I'm going to save it, guys. Just to be safe. We're going to save it. And then we'll take a quick look. Create. Now let's take a quick look at where we're at with our route. So you can see we're pretty close to getting done with our route here. Our first route for the night. We'll probably just do a couple routes. Or maybe we'll just do one full route. You guys tell me what you want to see. We might just do one full route. And then maybe I'll show you some of the different buses and different weather. You guys tell me what you want to. What do you want to see? Throw it in chat. What do you guys want to see? I'm here for you guys. So MSFS Hanger asks, would you play the farm sims? Well, I'll tell you what, MSFS Hanger. I've considered it, but one of my moderators, and I mentioned who before, isn't really fond of me doing the farming simulator. But I gotta tell you, it's a lot of fun. If I get enough of you guys requesting it, I might just have to talk to him and say, hey man, we're getting requests to do farming simulator. We're gonna have to do something here. So if I get enough requests, MSFS Hanger, to do farming simulator, I think the mod that has a big hang up with it might either he'll just take a break that night. But I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to. What is this guy doing? See, he's waiting for the guy ahead of him. So you gotta. All in all, I don't think the AI is too bad in this. What do you guys think? See, he's gonna get our way. Oh, he's gonna go straight. Okay, that's fine. And we continue on. Try not to hit the parked cars on the right. Can you guys hear the sound effects? Do you want me to turn the bus simulator up so you can hear it better? Would you guys want to hear it? Because you can maybe hear the engine and because there's really nice sounds, ambient sounds. I could turn the music off for a bit, but you can hear like the ambient sounds and the potholes and the people talking in the background. You can hear the engine. Let me know if you guys want me to turn the music off for a bit and or turn the game volume up. I'm willing to do that. Or we're gonna come up on our right, so we're gonna turn on. So this by the way, the Fanatec has paddle shifters. So what I did is I just mapped the paddle shifters. Is my camera still working? Yeah. So I just mapped the paddle shifters to my turn signals, right? And then I mapped Y to the hazards. I've got B as the engine, well, the light, the power, and then the engine start. A is the wipers. RSB on this controller is all doors. I've got LT on this wheel right over here. That does the front door. Then the menu icon, I have that button doing the center door, and then the RT doing the rear door. Probably don't need to do all those, because really I've only used like the front and center ones, but let's see, what else do I got? Oh, and then I've got my little, I like this, it's like a button over here, or it's almost like a D-pad, but it's a stick on the wheel that I can change to do my outside and inside stuff before I crash. You better pay attention to what I'm doing. So that kind of works well. But here's our bus. Here's our bus, guys. TXL, and it does change that where our route is. So you can see we are. Yeah, somebody's yawning in the back. They're getting tired of the stream. Shoot. But see, like, so I found, like, I can actually put that GPS thing, like, to the left of the the center line, and if you go out, you can see. Well, I guess I'm a little over it. I would need to reset my track IR. There we go. So if I put that to the left, like right there, now I'm like, I found that if that makes sense. So if you notice the little, I don't know, that computer or GPS, whatever the hell you call it, it's to the left of the steering wheel, about 11 o'clock. If I put the center line going between that and my steering wheel, I found that that's about right where I need to be while I'm driving on the road here. FYI. Oh shit, I still got the turn signal on. Oh god, somebody's got COVID in the back. Jerem cough. And don't forget to check your... The other thing I noticed, if you look up into your rearview mirror, depending on the computer you have and the graphics card and the memory you have, it could actually cause stutters. So keep that in mind too. For performance reasons, you may want to turn off your rearview mirrors, because if you look up here, it's actually loading images and rendering behind you. I know some of you have put stuff in chat. I'm going to have to... Oh, see, somebody wants... Ugh, Jesus. Okay, let's go right here. Okay, now we're stopped. Let me check. Oh, that cough is sickening. Looks like a radio comms to dispatch. Oh, okay. Is that what that is? That makes sense, Sage. MSFS Hanger says they are good as you have to use all the tools like forklift, wood strippers, make bales as you basically run a farm. Oh yeah, for the farming stuff. Oop, we better get going. Yeah, for the farming stuff, for sure, dude. For sure. Here we go, to the right. Oh, we got to go left too, so we got to kind of watch, because we're going to have to go left up here. So I'm taking up a lot of space. I'm taking up 2 lanes, and people are like pissed off at me because I'm taking up all this space. But yeah, so we'll get this route done, and then we'll jump into another bus, and we'll go daytime, and then I'll change the weather. We'll do some, we'll do rain, maybe precipitation, maybe we'll go to July. I think that's how this game works, is like based on the time of year in Berlin, which makes sense. So we gotta get to the left lane here. Now this can be a bitch, guys, because like, now this is what I'm talking about. There's so much AI traffic, you could sit here for an eternity waiting to get the hell over. But this wasn't so bad. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Did somebody ding our thing? Yep, they dinged it. Alright, so somebody wants off. I'm gonna come up here to a nice, slow, and easy stop. That wasn't so slow. Parking brake on, and open the doors. I really should have saved it. Okay, this guy wants a ticket. So we'll collect the ticket. And see, I'm kind of looking forward to when they have an economy for this, because you can actually, I would assume you'd be able to buy more buses. How about expanding out? Like, wouldn't it be cool if they expanded out beyond Berlin? Maybe other big cities like Paris, Las Vegas. I thought Las Vegas, if they would do like Las Vegas or something like that, I thought that would be freaking cool. AB, bar. But yeah, we'll have to see. But there's all kinds of possibilities, guys. And there's all kinds of possibilities here. I think there's a little tweaking of the track IR I need to do too. There's a taxi here. I saw somebody on the forum, like we can see like in here, there's like the rendering of the people is actually pretty good too. I think. What does that mean? Is that a swear word, old golfer? Somebody coughed again. COVID. Who's got COVID back there? Hey, get the hell off my bus. Driving charters to the stadium. Yeah, man. See? I think that the AI actually is pretty good. Honestly, I mean, for alpha, this is the AI in alpha. It's not bad. I've actually seen cars that are stopped and they're all backed up. The cars actually reverse and then go to another lane I have seen that, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty impressive at this point, if it's an alpha. You know what's going to happen, guys? It's going to end up being... It's going to end up being something like, you know, like Asobo's done with Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's like all real world wherever you go in the world. Ooh, I got to get through that. Oh, you... I thought he was going to run into us or pull out in front of us. Whew, almost had a heart attack. But at some point, we're going to have, like, every city, and it's going to be like this, I think, what it's going to end up being at some point, years, many years from now. It's going to be like like DCS. It's going to be like, if you're doing a bus simulator, you're driving a car, you're doing racing, it's going to be this one huge world environment. And we're flying, you know, you'll actually pick up passengers there's a bus that drives to the airport, drops off passengers load onto the plane. At some point, it's going to happen. Oh, shit, yeah, save, thank you. Thank you, sir. Absolutely. Thank you. Alright, here we go, friends. And as we come up here... You know, it's only crashed... I shouldn't say this. It's only crashed once so far. That's actually not too bad. I had one route I crashed 4 times before I was done with it. Welcome, welcome. It's bound to crash soon, though, isn't it? I shouldn't say that. No! Aviation! We've only had... What, guys? We've only had the one crash, right? We've only had the one crash, so not bad. And we're almost there, guys. Let's see, how many more stops do we have? 2 until our final destination. It's kind of like, you know, Grand Theft Auto or even American Truck Simulator. You have, like, these replica cars that you know what they are, but they can't use them because of licensing. They can't put the names on them because of licensing. But that's where the mods will come in, right? Mods will come in where you'll have the actual car. So you'll have Volvo, like what's in front of us, or you'll have Chevrolet, or what have you. And that's where the mods will come in. That's like kind of the same thing with American Truck Simulator. You know what's going to happen. We got our air conditioning unit on the top of the bus. Let's see, does that match up? It says, up. Okay, to the right we go. Oh, there's a guy standing here. Oh, shit. Can we... Yeah! Hell yeah! Cleared that. By the skin of my teeth. Oh, buddy. And so now we have to... Oh, geez, I'm really speeding. I'm going 43 and a 30. Yikes. By the way, you can blow right by cops and be speeding. They won't pull you over. And they might change that, I don't know. If you can last more than 5 minutes in Farm Simulator, then you are some kind of wizard. Yeah, well, I can last longer than 5. I must be a wizard. Don't knock it until you try it, aviation. Right, guys? Gotta try Farming Simulator. See, we got a gas station up there. And by the way, if we look, actually, I'm gonna flip through the, so there we got that. I'm flipping through the different camera views. So you actually, do we have fuel? I don't see a fuel thing. I don't know. So go through these. So there's one view, another view, another view, another view, another view, and then we can actually go into the back with all the passengers. So, and let's turn on the lights. So there's all our passengers, and I can even drive while we're back here. Turn on the lights again, and then go to the out. So those are your views, guys.
S-Bahnhof Beuselstraße.
Okay, whatever you say. I have no idea what you just said. It's the next stop. Whatever was on our bus on the outside. I need to check and see if that changes. I think it changes. Let's check that. Hold on, I'm going to stop in front of all the traffic. Because I'm an asshole. Okay, so like if I go over here, so that says Floghafen Tegel via HBF. Is that just the main route? Maybe that's just the main route. Because if we go over here... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's the destination. So that doesn't change at each... Well, now there's a spot on the side, too, right? Nah, so they don't show, like, each spot. That's fine. Okay, somebody wants off. Let's see. I'm right up the guy's tail. Yeah, well, why not? Just a little paint missing now. It's true. We could do like we could all do a farming simulator together. Not a bad thought, MSFS Hangar. We just, you know, guys, we just need to get Aviation to try it. See, I've got a feeling he just hasn't played it, guys. So he's like passing judgment before he's played it. I think if we could get him to play Farming Simulator, he might actually like it. All right, here we go. Do we have? Oh yeah, so somebody wants to be let off, so we're gonna come up here and stop. Parking brake on. Open that door. Oh, damn it! See? That's two. We're almost there, guys. Like, we're that close to getting to our destination. And the shit hit the fan. So we're going to have to do task manager, kill the bus, and task. Start it again. Boy, I'm going to have to take a bio break soon, guys. I don't know about you. But we're going to finish this route, this first route. We'll take a 5-minute break, and then we'll check out all the stuff, and then we'll end it for the night. Man, that's loud. Is that loud? That seems loud to me. That blows my eardrums out. I like the fact that the track IR already works with this, though. I mean, I like where they're going with this. And how about Aerosoft being the, what do you call it, publisher? Lord knows we bought plenty of stuff from Aerosoft in our flight simming days. Okay, getting back to business here, guys. Wait, you guys are able to make it to the plane. So continue and save games. Again, we're going to... So thanks for the reminder, Sage, because we might need that. Let's see if it works again, though, guys. The autosave. You notice, like, the autosave is, like, constantly saving. So, you know, the developers know it crashes often, like they stated, right? So let's make sure we're not going upside down. Hey, it's working so far. That's cool. I should check and see if there was an update. Oh yeah, the tractors and stuff. It's a fun. I honestly love Farming Simulator. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn on the. Here we go. And remember, we got to go back over here. Start 10922. And then we got it going. And I'm gonna open the doors just to make sure. In case we have some people, and it looks like some people got off. See, you saw some people getting. People are getting on. So. We don't want to miss potential revenue, right? And so we'll close those doors, go back and start up, and then we got to get our lights back on, and we're good to go, guys. Hey, you know what? The nice thing about this is I got to use my shifter a little bit more, right? But, you know, it's alpha, right, guys? It's alpha. How many of you guys were alpha testers for Microsoft Flight Simulator? Those of us that were still bound by the NDA, of course, so I can't really say a whole lot because I don't want to lose my access to it. I was a alpha tester for it, but I think it's safe to say, okay, my wipers on, that it's early access, right? So, you know, honestly, guys, I'd rather have developers do this. You know, Battlefield 2042, honestly, should have been in early access. In like Cyberpunk, if you guys ever played Cyberpunk, that should have been early access. When they actually, the release date, that should have been early. Instead of it being like it's full production released, It really should have been early access, so they could just say up front, be honest with us, this game has problems. Buy and get it at a discounted rate, so you satisfy the guys in the suits, right? So the developers satisfy the guys in the suits. So they're already getting income on, they're getting a return on investment, but they're not charging full price. And they're upfront and honest with people and say, hey, we know this game has bugs. We know this game has problems. Enter at your own risk. You don't need to, but provide us feedback so we can make it better. Which, by the way, I do like about Asobo. I think Asobo is, you know, as much flack as they get. I won't get on my soapbox, because I can get on my soapbox about us as consumers and gamers of how much shit we give Asobo on problems, and some is deservedly so, but I wish I'd just do this like this game. Early access, half the price of the game, and say up front, there's bugs, it's going to crash, buy it, we can't guarantee it, it'll work on your computer, we can't guarantee that it's going to work well. But we know what we're going to get some return on investment. We're going to get some money to continue development. And we're going to be upfront with you. We're going to be honest with you, gamers. And then we can make the choice. And the other thing I like about Steam is the fact that you can actually return the game. If it doesn't work for you, fine. You can get your money back. If it doesn't load, you know, this game's on Steam. If it doesn't load, you get your money back, guys. Get your money back and be like, you know what, I tried it. It doesn't work on my system. Now we're merging into one lane here. I just wish more of the developers would do that. Like Battlefield, that really EA, you know, so much pressure by management is on the developers, and you gotta know that they don't want to release. But 2042, you know they release that because Christmas coming up, right? And that's an obvious thing. We need our money. They're so damn clueless. They know it's like, you know what the PR problem's going to be with this. We release it now. But they don't want to. They're more interested in the bottom line. But I like how they're coming about it here. TML and Aerosoft with this game. See how I feel like I'm going to run into these guys while I'm driving here. Like I feel like I'm just going to run into them. I'm going the speed limit though. Right at it almost. I was going 50, not 47. I can't look at chat right now, guys, because I'll run into something, but I'll check it. Somebody wants off, so we got the little green light there. You heard it. I am literally going to pee my pants if I don't stop and do a bio break soon. We're almost there, though. Hazards on. We got a person here, a couple. Well, we got a few people that are wanting on. So stop. Parking brake on. Open the doors. See? Crashed again. Well, let's give me a chance to get caught up. Captain Maddie, welcome back. Aviation says, I don't think SimFans never played GTA 5? I played GTA 5, dude. Or never played. Ever played, okay. I've played GTA 5. Hell yeah. I've done the, what's the cop mod? I've even loaded the cop mod. Captain Maddie, I'm back. MSFS Hangar. There are no in games like Cyberpunk where it just shoot it up, or Sims where they solely add world, but they shouldn't add a section of the game till it actually. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. Aviation, Asobo doesn't get as much more hatred as Laminar does. It's just there are more people in the community. Asobo's better quality is close communication. Yeah, I agree. Aviation, absolutely, absolutely. No worry, MSFS Hangar. I think I got that message. And crash. Yes, Captain Maddie. And Aviation. I knew it was going to crash when you said you really needed that bio. Oh, God, I know. See, it's like crashing more as we get to the end. Well, if we can be so lucky as to continue to get the autosave to work, which so far it seems to be working, because we've got what, guys, like maybe only a couple left, like a couple stops left, and then we can do a bio break. Aviation, Aces has got to be, you know, Aces has already done like probably like 2 or 3 bio breaks. I'm sorry. I'm kid. I kid, Aces. You know I kid. I kid. And by the way, I think it's great that you do so many bio breaks, because like when you say, "Hey, I'm gonna do a bio break," I'm like, "Oh, thank you, Aces," because I need to do one too. I'm just having fun teasing you guys. All right, here we go. Start again, because you guys tease me. You know, it goes both ways. You tease me, I tease you. We have fun. That's what this is all about. We have fun. We give each other a little shit here and there. It's all good, right? Oh my God. Did this start? This isn't the start of... Is this... No, it can't be the start. See, this is another bug. See, it started us over. Now, don't worry, guys, because we have an original save. But look at this crap. Look at this crap. So this is a bug, because we go here. Well, no. Oh, maybe that was the last stop we were coming up on. Hold on. Because that actually, I don't know. Maybe we were done. Was that the last one? Let's load this. That might have been the, were we close to our last stop, maybe? That's his third. Exactly. Oh, shit. That's funny. Oh, Aces, you know we all love you dearly. Okay, gotta get this. See, gotta do all this stuff again, so... Alright, lights, camera, action. We're gonna start this. There we go, start it up, we're neutral. Gotta start this thing up again, so let's start. 5, 4, 0, 7, 2. Aces, I might have a little surprise for you towards the end of the stream, by the way. I might have a suggestion you might like, but I'm going to save it because I got to determine if it's something I really want to suggest, and I think now you know what it is. Okay, so we're going to close the... oh, I just opened them. What am I doing? All right, guys. And let's see. So, see, that's one thing. That parking brake should already be on. It's off. So, drive. I just want to use my stick again, guys. Don't do it, guys. Don't say it in chat. Just keep it clean. I know what you're thinking. So let's check this really quick. So where are we at in our route? So we... What? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh my God. Are we really starting back that far? I want to show, like, how it ends. I don't want to... We got to end it. We got to finish the route. I mean, we're not going this far and not finishing the route, right? Alright, here we go. Now look at this happy horse shit. Look, I mean, this taxi driver, we must be in Vegas, guys. This guy just pulled out. We'll just go around him here. And then we've got people to deliver and we got people to pick up here. Okay. Here we go. One guy. How do, dude? Alright, so parking brake open. And he's in. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, I need my... You son of a... God! You just cut into me! Did you see that? You guys saw it, right? Not my problem. I've got witnesses. I've got witnesses. That guy, of course it's a cab driver, ran right into me. That SOB. Now see, this is the thing. We got a stop sign. What does this mean? We got a stop sign and a yellow light. Does that mean I don't get it. Is that a yellow light or a red light? What gives there? A stop sign and a yellow light. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna turn right and I'm just doing it, guys. I love the 1200 on this. I love the 1200 degrees of rotation on this wheel. This Fanatec wheel, I'm going to tell you guys right now, Fanatec absolutely freaking rocks. If you can afford it, because it's not cheap, if you can afford it, get it. It's like you've got Fanatec, Thrustmaster, Logitech, and everything else. Fanatec is, well, there's even better than Fanatec, but I would say within the price range that I'm going to run this light. Most people can afford, or I shouldn't say most, that at least a decent group of people can afford. I'm going to run this light too. It was yellow. We're good. I'm going to just chalk it up to the game crashing. We're gonna break the rules a little bit because we had to start all the way back. Oh, reset view. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. I see somebody wants to get off. I think that is a turn lane, so we're going to just stay right here as I almost hit that taxi. Let me out of the bus. No, you're staying in the bus, Aviation. I'm not letting you out. I'll let everybody else out, but you're staying. You're not getting out of this. Maybe if you agree to play Farming Simulator with all of us, then I'll let you out of the bus. Until then, nope, you're staying in the bus, dude. I'm not opening any of the doors. You're staying. Where's my parachute? Oh, shoot. All right, here we go. We got a stop coming up here. Oh, we got a bus lane. Let's check our rear. I don't know. I couldn't even tell if there was somebody there. I've just acted like I was looking. Okay, we're coming up here on the stop. Turn on our hazards. Look at all the people. I'm going to save this really quick, by the way, guys. Before I open the door, I'm just going to save this. Just in case. Because I think this is where it crashed last time, and I don't want that to happen again. Let's see what happens. How do? Come on in, folks. Everyone, welcome to the Bus of Terror. All right, we got some money here. So we got a person that paid $20, so you got to do some math. And I can't see shit. I can't see anything. How's this going to work? How's this going to work? I can't see. And there is a cabin thing. I can't see. Oh. Okay, 6. How much is it? $8.80. So we owe them $12.20. Or $11.20. And I think there's a 20 cent, if I can just, is it this one? Ah, my God, by the luck. 24-hour ticket AB. Holy moly, we got lucky there. Couldn't see shit. There is a mapping to do the cabin, but I don't have that mapped, and I'd have to actually exit out of the game to map it in the old controls, if you saw that. Okay, here we go. Almost there, SimFans. Take off your sunglasses. Could you guys see it? Tommy, you could see it? Maybe it is my sunglasses, dude. See it? Like, look at this guy. I'm gonna honk at him. Actually, the horn's in the middle. It's not like I'm driving the big 18-wheeler rig. The horn sounds kind of like pansy, doesn't it? Listen to that. And if you go outside, let's go outside, I'll honk the horn. You can't hear it from back here. You gotta move to over here, and then you can hear it. Get out of my way! Sorry. Here we go. 50 kilometers per hour. We're almost there. I might need to turn down this. So like look at this. Does this not feel like, ugh, it feels like I'm gonna hit that truck. Let's see how close we are. See, it seems like we're closer than that. The hell? Who just ran into me? Keep going straight. Going 52. I'm speeding just a tad. Cabin lights. Yes, I do need to turn on the cabin light, Sage, but I don't have that mapped. And I gotta go into the old controls to map that, my friend. And I don't think I've mapped that yet. I should have mapped it. So I figured we'll do a night, and I didn't get a chance to do a night route, and of course,
Buchholzweg.
I didn't prepare like I should have. Absolutely, Sage. But you're right. Cabin light is the thing I would have needed to turn on, but I can double check that. But I don't think I have that mapped. Doesn't it feel like I'm gonna run in? Let me see if I can reset this. See, it feels like I'm gonna run into these guys. For the love of goodness, aren't we about there yet? Let's check. Yep, one and then final stop. I'm gonna save one more time because by God, we don't want to start over again. Mid or like with 4 more stops, right? These are pretty tight quarters. Somebody wants off. All right, here we go. Hazards on. Start applying the brakes. Oh, yep, somebody's there. They want on. Okay. I'm just gonna look straight forward. Nope, doesn't matter. See, it crashed again. So this is the stuff that you get to deal with when you have a alpha version of the game. Can't say we weren't warned. They'll get over. Let's see. He's Corey Hart. It's nighttime, dude. You're gonna have to spend more time filling out reports and exactly. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, MSFS Hanger. Oh, golfer, they'll get over it. Sure. What is this? Oh, go bile. I thought, Aces, I thought you said go blow. No, I want to finish this route before I go. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna try to make it work. There's the autosave. What time was that? 21:16, same time. So we're gonna go there. We can do this. We only had one more stop and then our final destination. I will wet my pants unless. Well, no, I won't. But I want to get this done, this route, and so we can take a break together. I'm going to start this up. We're going to go accelerated mode, guys. Accelerated. 22617. I almost don't want to let anybody in. Seriously. That all depends. Alright, let's go, guys. What do you guys think, though, so far, other than the crashing constantly? Do you guys like the ambiance, the environment? Let me know what you think. Is this something that you would consider once it's polished? I don't think I would honestly buy it yet until it's in at least beta. But I thought it would be fun to do this and do it for a live stream just to see, you know, let you guys know, hey, this is where it's at, kind of thing. This is where it, what the hell? This is where it crashed last time, right? Oh, well, we got somebody needing to pay. Have to wait for a car to go by. There we go. I am completely going in the blind. 24-hour ticket AB. Alright. Oh, guys, we're almost there. Seriously. This is almost painful. We got some parked cars here. Look, is that actually snow on that car? Look at that, guys. That's impressive. That is actually impressive that there's actually snow accumulating on that window. How cool is that? I mean, talk about attention to detail. That's actually kind of cool. Huh. Honestly, I don't think I've noticed that before. That's nice. Oh, I don't have the lights on. Alright, gas station, I'm going to save one more time. So it doesn't take a whole lot to save, right? And where are we at on the route? We got to be like, yep, final stop. We're coming up on it, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. You guys, I can't wait until like Aces and I do a little iRacing, and you guys join us for that. That'll be a whole hell of a lot of fun. It should be a blast. Like if one of us is a spotter for the other, or we just drive on a team. Oh my God, that'll be so much fun. That's coming. That's coming, guys. Ooh, I'm really speeding, but that's okay because we want to get there. Look at the trees, even. A lot of snow. The other thing they gotta fix is like when I go outside, you guys have noticed that if we look at different views, you know, a lot of times that you have to reset the track IR. Not a big deal, but. All right, guys, we're close. Here we go. This looks like our bus stop, our bus depot, maybe. Oh yeah, we're getting to the bus depot here, guys. We're getting close. I can feel it. We're very, very close. 30. Ooh, jeez, I'm really speeding here. Oh, this is the other thing. This is nice because we're going to go under. I'm going to try to be quiet here, but when you go underneath the overpass, listen, it gets obnoxious. Where am I? Oops. Nobody noticed that. Did anybody notice that? I think we're going to an airport here, actually, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to an airport, guys. Well, this worked out well. How about that, SimFans? We're going to end up at the airport, I think. Yeah! Yep, we're at the airport, guys. How cool is that? What terminal? Yeah, I wish I could say I planned this, but I actually really didn't. Oh, crap. I think I'm... Well, we can get up here. Here we go. But we are at the airport in Berlin. Anybody know the name of the airport in Berlin? Anyone? Anyone? Blando! $5 dono. Blando, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, Blando. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the $5 dono. Jeez, guys. You guys have been too kind tonight. All right, now we're going to... God, should I save this, guys? I might want to save this. Oops, create. And then we'll open, just in case. Guys, we made... Look it, and then it crashes. But we're going to call it good. Blando, thank you for the $5 dono. Blando says, hey, everyone, not able to hang out tonight, but wanted to stop by and say howdy. Blando, thanks so much for the $5 dono. My friend, longtime friend, and moderator, thank you so much. Guys, to all of you, Bueller, to all you guys, thank you so much for joining the live stream tonight. Hopefully you're enjoying this. It's a little something different. We've had a lot of crashes, but like I said up front, we were going to have a lot of crashes. This game is an alpha. Stick around. We're going to take a bio break. We got to the airport, guys. That was we got to our destination. I'm going to go ahead and reload the sim. Why don't we all take like a 5-minute break? You want to stick around? Please do. I'm going to go into some of the other buses. I'm going to go into some of the other environments. We're not going to do a whole nother route. Really, I was looking at this being maybe an hour to 2 hour stream. We're already at an hour and a half. So I'll jump into some of the other views so you guys can see the different weather, different buses, and then we'll end with that. So stick around. We'll probably have another 30 minutes to 45 minutes, if that. And again, guys, thanks so much. Blando, thanks for stopping by. I know you're just hopping in. Thank you for the $5 dono so much. Again, call out to DeltGam88 for the $10 dono. And, of course, Tommy Hughes for the $10 dono. You guys are too kind. I'll definitely put that back into the stream. Guys, 5-minute break. I will be back momentarily. And we'll see you shortly. Okay. I think it's about time to get started up. Back up for a little bit longer. Not a whole lot longer, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around. Appreciate all of you very much. And, yeah, definitely... well, I don't know if it's going to be blue skies time because we're going to be jumping in and trying out some of the different weather, looking at some of the different buses. We'll conclude with that, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Boy, was that a needed break. I don't know the last time I had to do a bio break that long, but boy, was it good. Let's see. Aces Down says, Fanatec, you mentioned range of motion. Most max out around 900. That's why I got the TM T300 RSGT. 1080 degrees. Not as good as the Fanatec, but not as pricey and better than most others. Absolutely. Thank you, Aces. That's a great point, my friend. And thanks for throwing that out there. Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. You guys, if you are looking for a great steering wheel, I think Aces has really found a good value in what he had posted there in the TMT 300. Definitely a good racing wheel, and couldn't agree with you more, Aces. That's a great point. Yeah, you know, because the Fanatec is expensive. I mean, you know, the CSL lead, I actually got this. The wheelbase and the wheel was a package deal, but normally I think it was going to be around about $750. But I got them both. I got the wheel with the base for I think $550 last Christmas, and the damn. The shifter is like $250, I think. $250 for the shifter. But I mean, it's all iron cast and aluminum and metal. I mean, there's no plastic at all on this thing. And the Club Sport pedals are $350. So, you know, it's... And then you got to pay for the damn stand on top of all of it. So, great point, Aces. Definitely. I know that many of you, you don't have dollars to just throw all over for, you know, all these controllers and stuff. So, you know, and Aces, yeah, I think that's a great point. But, boy, if you can afford the Fanatec, though, guys, as long as you do a lot of racing or driving, I think it's worth it, you know. But if not, then go with the Logitech if you're budget conscious. But Thrustmaster, I think, is a good mid-range budget savvy item as well. So, guys, let's get back to it. Oh, we got Santa Claus doing the ho 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 in the background. Turn off the thumb and lights, camera, action. Back with you guys. Welcome back again. Yeah, so I agree. I mean, the thing I did mention about the Fanatec is, as many of you know, you can take these wheels off. So there's like, I could take this whole wheel off. I could put a NASCAR wheel, like a full size NASCAR wheel on this thing. I could take it. It's not a direct drive, by the way. It's a dual belt motor in this. It's actually got a fan built in to keep it cool. But you can actually, what I love about this is there's a, you can't really see it, but I can turn this and pull this whole thing out. And the hub, I can put different wheels. I mean, I don't know. Fanatec has probably like, I'm just going to guess. I don't know. This is probably way off. But I'm going to say they have like 20 to 30 different wheels. If you want a real Forza replica, a Ferrari replica wheel, a NASCAR replica wheel, this is, and you can interchange them. Now, Thrustmaster has done some of this too, by the way, where you can interchange the wheels in that. But it has like 15 pins or something like that. So when you push it on, you have this hub as well, or the different paddles and the controls and the buttons and everything that you can get in. And that's in addition to the wheel. So like if you wanted the NASCAR replica wheel, I think just the damn wheel by itself is like $250. But it is an actual replica wheel of what NASCAR has. And then there's another, I can't remember what they call it, but it's basically a button module that you put in between, that you can get for all your wheels. So this one is like a default thing, so it's all integrated, it's all built into this wheel, but there's an actual module for all the buttons and controls and paddle shifters that you can buy. So you buy that, and then you can interchange any wheel that you want and have all the paddle shifter and the buttons and everything, but then you just buy the wheel for whatever you want and stick it on there. Kind of cool, but the fact that it's an actual replica, a real, basically size and everything, feel, the grip, everything is like a wheel. Of the NASCAR, the Forza, the GT stuff, whatever have you that you want to drive. And I think there's actually like a 18 wheel that you can actually buy a real wheel and put it on here too. Like there's an adapter where you can take and buy an actual like 18 wheeler or maybe your Mazda RX-7 from back in the day that you could mount to the thing and use an actual wheel from a vehicle. So it's pretty cool. Asa says T300 has interchangeable wheels too. Not as many, but you can change. Yes, exactly. So definitely a good a base and a wheel as well. If you don't quite have the money to do the Fanatec. Asa said you've been pretty happy with that T300, right? I think from what I've heard from you. Is this head getting bigger? I don't know. Is that my head's getting bigger? I don't. Okay, SimFans. So let's talk about some of the options here within the bus simulator. So we already went through all this, but if we go to free play, let's change it to from citywide LF12. Let's go ahead and look at the 18, and this would be your long extended bus, right? And at the same time, let's go ahead and do precipitation, but let's go back to like maybe June 9th. And so we'll do June 9th, and let's do the daytime. So let's go to the day. So maybe we'll go to... Can I just hold this? I can't just hold it. I gotta click on this every time. So let's go to 12:30. That sounds good. Asa says, treated me just fine so far. Banter. Oh, it's all good, bud. All good, man. So we got precipitation. Let's go ahead and just do. What should we do, guys? Let's just go ahead and do overcast, and then we'll do a start here, and then we can check out the bus and take a look at this, guys. So here we've got overcast, as you can see, looks pretty good. Daytime, and now we got this long 18. You guys have all seen this. Nice big bus. We'll go ahead and jump on in here. So yeah, large bus. You got this, I don't know what you call it, but the whole turning deal. And so let's go back out. So that's that. So you got the big bus there, the long bus. Oh, bendy bus. Yes, Aces. A bendy bus, indeed. So there's that, and then we got the weather here. Let's go ahead and exit out. And then we also can go back in here, and let's check out the next one, the Doppeldecker. I feel like all of a sudden we're in an Austin Powers. Let's go to the morning. I don't know if this would be like kind of sunrise, but let's go to about 7:30. I'm just guessing. Weather, let's choose clear. See what this is like, and we'll check out the double-decker bus. Bendy bus indeed. Bendy bus, and there we go. So there's our double-decker bus. Ah! Almost died. But yeah, so there we go. I've never actually gone into this bus. Let's check it out, guys. Can we actually go? This is the first time. I want to see if we can. Oh, hell yeah! We can go upstairs. Oh, look at this. Very cool. That's the first time, honestly, I've done that. Can I? Oh, I can't click on that, though. Can I click over here? Nope. So I can only go in the one here. Okay. So those are right now, those are the only 3 buses that, as far as I've seen, that you can select. But you do have the 3 buses. So let's go ahead. We'll try the Doppeldecker, or whatever it's called. They have an open top, so when you win the football league. Yes! Yeah, exactly. That would be cool. We'll drive that for a second, and let's go to Storm, and let's go ahead and you know, normally we'd have a storm probably in the afternoon, so we'll go ahead and go to the afternoon here, maybe 13:12, if that'll work. And let's see what this looks like, guys. We'll check this out. By the way, thanks everybody for smashing that thumbs up button. 15 likes. Appreciate it, SimFans. Cheers to all of you. Thank you so much. All right, we got some storms here. Ooh, listen to that thunder roll. Listen to that thunder. All right, well, let's go ahead and go into the bus, and we'll just do a quick... let's just do a quick ride here. So it's going to start just like anything else, I think. Hopefully. Oh, maybe not. It's not working. I don't think I need to change. Maybe I need to set the controller for the other options because it's not working with this bus. That's okay. Let's jump out. That's really interesting. Are these still working? Yeah, that works. That works. Huh, I don't know why that wasn't working. Let's go back to free play. I'll leave that, but we'll go to the 12 and see if this will work. Load this baby up. Oh, you can adjust your seat position. I needed to read that because that's what I think I need to do, guys. Adjust my seat position. Okay, let's see. See how we're okay. So maybe you have different control, guys, I guess, for the different buses. Let me get out of this for a second. So we got this one. Let me go back in because I was driving the longer bus. So let's go to the 12. Let's take a look at the long bus here. 18. So let's go in here and let's see if this will work. There's the airport we were at. Did anybody put in chat what the airport is? At Berlin? Let's see if we can get this one rolling here, guys. Okay. Yep, okay, so that's working. Let's go over here. Let's just do like one leg here. 59315. And people start coming in here. Well, now we got the long bus, guys. Here's a long bus. Yeah, that thunder going. The bendy bus, as you guys would call it, is Aces and MSFS hangar. The bendy bus is right. So I think we got everybody in. So we're going to go ahead and close the door. Kind of neat. And we're going to start it up. Got it started. We better put our lights on. And of course our windshield wipers. Now those are intermittent, so we need to go a little bit faster with these because we've got a lot of rain. How many times can we do this? A little faster. There we go. Okay. Our parking, see, I would think that should be set already. But, oh well. But here we go. We got the bendy bus. Mr. Bendy. Mr. Bendy, guys. That's a pretty good feel here. The dynamic weather, actually, I haven't done the dynamic weather, but I was watching a YouTube video, and it looked pretty damn cool. I still want to do it where it like, well, I was like, I guess I'm in the bus lane, but I mean, I can feel like it'll even do the force feedback when those rear tires hit too. See, now watch. It'll see it keeps when I hit those drains. I can feel it multiple times. That's kind of a cool fact. Somebody wants off. See, that's a fucking going left. Look at this. It's just my steering wheel is going absolutely bonkers right now because I've got so many wheels. All right, so we're gonna come up here and come to a stop. There we go. Let's go on outside so we can kind of see them get in and out. So there you have it. And then I'm going to close it. I haven't shown this before, but now if I hit the one button, You can see all the doors close. And then we release our parking brake, turn off the hazards, and we're off again. Berlin, what's that? Brandenburg Airport. Thank you, Delta Gam 88. Cool. That was pretty neat, though. I honestly, guys, I didn't even plan for that, right, SimFans? I didn't even plan for us to end the route. I should have, but I didn't plan on us ending the route at the airport. But that must just be divine intervention, because we ended at an airport. How cool is that? Lucas, how are you doing? Lucas says, I disappeared for a while, come back, and Fanatec is driving buses. Welcome, Lucas. It's great to see you, man. It's been, and I just crashed into that guy. I don't care. It's good to see you, man. How's it been? Good to see you, Lucas. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, actually, great timing. This is the first time for the bus simulator. It's just a one-off thing. It's not going to be a regular thing. But I thought it would be fun. I mean, we'll do it occasionally. As this goes into development and gets better and better, I'll definitely do a live stream here and there. Probably more so a Thursday night stream like we're doing tonight, just to kind of show it. Or maybe I'll record it and upload it, and then you guys can check it out when you want. But I like doing the live stream with this because it gives an opportunity for you guys to see it in action and, you know, do the playful banter back and forth, and then me to be able to address questions and go over some of the stuff I have that I wouldn't otherwise would think of without you guys here. So it's kind of cool to do a live stream of this. And again, we got somebody beeping us, so I'm gonna go right through that red light, and here we're gonna pull right up, and we're not gonna do this whole route, but anyway. So you kind of missed most of the stream, Lucas, but hey, that's okay. I'm just glad you made it. So we're going to open this up, and we'll see the people get in and out. People get in, get out. Camera controls are a little wonky still. As you can see, not too bad. So that's that. Let's go ahead and go out, guys, before we wrap up here. Anybody have any questions? Want me to go somewhere, show you anything, editors? There's there's some stuff you can do with the route. So you can go in here and change your routes if you want, add some routes, throughout here. Again, this is a 1-to-1 replica of Berlin. And, we mentioned that, but I know some of you have just joined or joined midstream. So, to reiterate, the bus, that's what we're playing. It's $25 on Steam. It is an alpha, so keep that in mind. Lots of bugs. Guys, how many crashes did we have? I think we had at least 4, maybe 5. Maybe it was more than that. But it is buggy, and as the developers would say, it's definitely a work in progress. They're up front. It is by Aerosoft and TML Studios. I like it. I think it's a lot of fun. It's kind of one of those things where you can just take a break from flight simming and do something a little different. You definitely, in my mind, you're gonna want a controller of some sort. Maybe you want have the Logitech, or like Aces are talking about, a Thrustmaster. You definitely want to have a controller. I mean, could you use your Xbox controller? Absolutely. You could use your Xbox controller. You could even use your keyboard. You could even use your mouse, but, like anything, we're all SimFans here. We want it to be as real as we can get it, right, guys? My son earlier he said to me, he goes, well, I wish they would have this for the Xbox. I'm guessing that this will eventually come out for Xbox, but when it's in alpha, you're not going to see it there, right? But because I know we have some of you that are on Xbox that have joined our channel. I don't know that for sure. I have not heard specifically this will be released from Xbox. I'm just guessing there. But again, it's an alpha, a lot of bugs. But the developers, they give an introductory price. It's $25. As you all know, maybe you don't. If you buy something on Steam and you use it for, I think it's less than 10 hours, you can get a refund. So if it doesn't load or it performs horribly on your system, you can get a refund. Just don't go over that 10 hours. Again, so far I'm impressed with it being alpha version. It's certainly not without its problems again, but it's for an alpha version, I think it's great. The graphics and atmosphere, I think, are pretty well done. I think it's very fairly realistic. The AI traffic, I think, does a pretty good job, as you guys have seen. It's fairly immersive. Like, if I compared this to, like, and now to be fair, I haven't played Bus Simulator 2018, or was it 2021 or 2022? But when I did do a comparison looking at different reviews in that on YouTube of the different ones, look at the video, this one I was just like, wow, this one kind of blew me away. It looks really great. And I love the fact that it is a 1-to-1 ratio, guys. Like, every square kilometer or a mile of Berlin, I can't say every one of Berlin, but it's reproduction, the developers of Berlin, Germany. I think they did a great job. So obviously, these guys, I think, are striving for something different, doing the 1-to-1 ratio. Kind of like, reminds me of Asobo with Microsoft Flight Simulator, doing the photogrammetry, doing the, the Black Shark AI and all that stuff, really getting it other than just satellite, but actually having the buildings and stuff. I think the developers here are trying to do something a little different by taking a city and doing a 1-to-1. I think that's pretty cool. So that's the bus, guys. Don't forget this Saturday, we will be giving away the Thrustmaster. And I say we because you guys that you donate to the channel, I so appreciate it. I put that right back in. So it's really you guys that are donating this stuff because you are so generous. But we will be donating the Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS 1 flight stick and throttle hardware this coming Saturday. That's 2 days, guys. Don't miss that. We have, at times we have a lot of people, and when I say a lot of people, that is relative. I mean, I think the most we've ever had concurrently is maybe 22. I don't know how many people will be in concurrently, but what I'm saying here, guys, is you stand a pretty good chance of winning this. The T-Flight HOTAS it works on PC, but it also works on Xbox. So those of you, and I know there's several of you that are on Xbox for Microsoft Flight Simulator, it will work on there. You guys actually voted for the T-Flight HOTAS, if you remember, and if you don't, I threw it out there for several different pieces of hardware for all of you to vote on. Again, this is an interactive channel, as you know, and so you voted for the Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS 1. We did that in Discord. You can see Discord. Check out Discord. Please check it out. Become a member of our Discord server. And but don't forget. But one thing I want to mention: it's 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, guys. We normally do 8:30, and so that would be 02:30 Zulu. We normally stream on like tonight, but it is 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, so it will be 01:30 Zulu. So definitely make sure you have it at 01:30. You have to be here. You have to be a subscriber. Many of you are, but you have to be present, be a subscriber, and you have to be on Discord so you can tell me what your address is so I can ship it straight to you. That's what I'm planning on doing via Amazon. So definitely make sure that you are online for that. We're going to have a lot of fun. I don't know what it's going to be. I can tell you this. It's going to be a commercial flight. It's going to be an Airbus, the A320 fly-by-wire flight. I will be doing that on Saturday. I haven't actually, to be honest, figured out the route yet. But we'll be doing the giveaway during a commercial flight for that. So definitely get tuned in for that. Guys, once again, do appreciate it. It was fun. Hopefully you guys had fun. It was a change. It's something a little different. Lucas, it's good to see you come in. But guys, thanks so much. I appreciate all of you that have joined the stream. A special shout out to Aces Down and Aviation Spotter moderators. Also Blando, appreciate you Blando jumping in even for a moment. I know you're out now. But to the rest of you, MSFS Hangar, good to see you. I know you've been here before. Thanks for jumping in. Old Golfer 67. Jade Henry. Jade, I missed you. Jade, I don't know if I've seen you in here before. If you're still around, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you guys for smashing thumbs up. If you would do that, please. Do it if you haven't already, and subscribe. Lucas, again, good to see you. Sage, Texas, always good to see you, my friend. DeltGam88, again, thank you for the dono, DeltGam. And let's see, who else we got here? I'm going to scroll up through here because I don't want to miss anyone. Chris Evans. Chris, good to see you. Always good to see you, Chris. Thanks for joining. Old Golfer 67. Tommy Hughes. Tommy, again, thank you for the dono, my friend. So much. So kind of you. I think I said Sage. I didn't miss you, did I, Sage? Sage, Texas. But thank you for joining, everyone. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Captain Maddie, glad to see you. You jump into almost all these streams. So appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, I don't think I missed anyone. Yeah, if I have, I apologize. But guys, again, thanks so much for joining. Do appreciate you, and hopefully we'll see you. Oh, Harry W. Harry with, hopefully we won the game. I got to go check it out, guys, see if we won the game. Guys, thanks so much for joining. As always, stay safe. Blue skies. Hope to see you this Saturday. And thanks for joining once again, guys. Take care.